And I'm joined now by Dr. Robert Kinsella from Ideal Medical Weight Loss. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And you started this idea, this plan, and it was a personal choice for you, right? You were facing some weight issues earlier in your life.
Yeah, I was morbidly obese 2 years ago, and I actually started on the plan that we do through our office and was able to lose 97 pounds doing this.
Wow, and we see you before and obviously here in the flesh after. So tell me a little bit about how this works. People are able to be on the plan, buy some food. That's
right.
Kind of the deal, right?
Yes, they do Ideal Protein 3 times a day, intermixed with vegetables that they get from the supermarket and a whole protein that they get from the supermarket. So it's not a complete meal replacement. It's just a protein supplementation so that we're maintaining all of their muscle mass and we're burning their fat exclusively.
And you kind of said your typical patient tends to be people where life and weight has kind of caught up with them in their midlife, right? But you see all kinds of people.
Right. Our typical patient is a middle-aged man or woman who's, with a slowing of the metabolism and with the pressure of kids and jobs have lost track of their weight. But yeah, we have had dieters everywhere from teenagers to people into their 80s.
And even people who have medical issues, you're really able to help.
We're able to really help diabetics and hypertensives decrease their need for or completely eliminate their need for medications.
And a lot of people worry when they go on diets, am I going to be able to eat food that tastes good? What am I going to be able to have? Take us through some of what you brought here with you.
Well, some of the things we have examples of here are our vanilla drink and our chocolate drink. Those are ready-made. They come in these little juice boxes, so they're very convenient. Some of the other things we have are salt and vinegar ridges, a sample of our bar, our caramel crunch bar, and then peanut soy puffs. So there's lots of variety. In addition to these, there's soups and other kinds of bars and puddings and omelets, and so there are lots of different varieties of foods for people to choose from.
How much weight can you expect to lose when you're on this diet?
Women lose on average 2 to 4 pounds per week, and that's when they follow the protocol. And I always say, I repeat that dependent phrase, when they follow the protocol.
Right.
And men lose on average 3 to 7 pounds per week when they follow the protocol.
And we're looking at a before and after picture right now of one of your clients, and obviously a big transformation. Are those results typical?
I would say that those results are typical for the dieter that is very dedicated and who follows our protocol of the way that it's meant to be followed.
And you mentioned 2 to 4 pounds a week, or so many pounds a week for the typical dieter. How many weeks can they stay on this program? Is there a cutoff where you say, you know what, that's, you've reached your healthy goal?
There really is no cutoff. We do set a goal, but we set it together. I sit down with each dieter individually, and we kind of go through what their weight history's been, and then set a goal. Sometimes we set an initial goal, and then again we'll revise that down the road depending on where they ultimately want to go. Focusing really truly on health, though, making sure that we're preventing long-term diseases.
You must get to see a lot of people really realize in a lot of ways their dreams when they're on this diet and able to reach their ideal weight.
Yes.
What is that like for you?
It's the most rewarding thing that I've done in my entire practice ever. It is really so rewarding to help people who thought that they were going to be dependent on medications for the rest of their lives get off of that dependency. For people who have lost hope, know that there's hope again and be able to attain the health that they always wanted to.
Wonderful, and of course you are living proof that this diet works. Thanks so much for joining us,
Thank
Doctor.
you.
Ideal Medical Weight Loss is located at 1505 Veterans Parkway in Bloomington. You can reach them at 662-8888.